was papa Jude Busumi ne de toso eduonu miensa edene Jude Busumi ne de toso eduonu miensa edene na yetna se ya na be kai upio se djubedie etwagu ewo Facebook enunti okowuntumi 101.3 FM ewo Facebook a ye no ha bia no nsa ebeka no ho iti streaming live ewo Facebook sanso na woko YouTube eye wuntumi TV live ewo YouTube wuntumi TV live ewo YouTube enti woko dum sisi anso aye streaming bibia live ewo ho dum a nsa ebeka yen ewo ho na ene 23rd day of June 2026 ene eyene. But before I delve into all that, many thanks to a production team, no, Meda production team, Nina Ase, and then we Kofi Into, Ewa Hadom, and then we Francis Ej, and so Ewa Hana, AJ Berma, Ewaha, Meda, a year punch, so Ase, or no, Ena Uchinchim, a year cameras, no, Edia Mame, and then we Nafi, my crossover to a MCR, ena Nana Kwame so atime chuku chinchim infidie no ewo ho nti team a ewo MCR nyina nso no yeda obu nyina ase na ene awie ye bobo ensem no so enchekra eye lawyer Evans Osei Bunsu on your Tuesday afternoon ebe tnase na ensema aba beto hodom no ya toatoa adwene ewo ho enchenso eye chairman Ernest Kwaku AJ enso eye Benshia North vice chairman ene Ernest Kwaku AJ Benshia North vice chairman enso ewo jumedie so enti lawyer Evans Osei Bunsu private legal practitioner together with a year Ernest Kwaku AJ himself a lecturer at Kumasi Technical University or double as the Menshia North constituency vice chairman and so ewo ene area jumedie eso na ene Ghana for a lazy boots for the match ahead. And then Ghana for a lazy boots for a soccer fans, and then with them football bukrana to send ye Kwaku channel football yeah, and then wouldn't crowd here. Yes, would him say by chinya cry who twice here ube into soccer fans a lazy boots getting themselves prepared for a year the match ahead. It's we are in the sporting mood. Was sporting mood. No, I just say yeta a Ghana Black Stars. Sports feeling no, and no Nigerian better a Ghana Black Stars. Na minimum to one year your predictions galore. But then I think a year pundits na was England enye team bia a walk over England team no just omono enye nkoda teams but ye bompa is Ghana for so Black Stars ebe making Ghanaians proud and we keeping our fingers crossed for the match ahead. I understand say 8 p.m. I understand so much no ebe shall say 8 p.m. initially maybe 12 midnight and all that, but maybe someone who said 8 p.m. and a match no ebe share as here. Now tickets no afamasu say amanoni hono tickets no Ghana tickets no. You see it be air ton by $300, $400 to $500 dollars omo air ton tickets no. I wonder. But who complains that it be yes Ghana tickets the year ton no amanone ne bo was kakra wow msana kodia ni ebi for powers that be obo bobo diana obo endi ho juma Yabako and Samuel Eso, Yabako and Samuel Suna, and Samuel Edoso, and Samuel Doso, na Yako and Samuel Esono. Na happy birthday to you. Odeneho Kwaku Apia, Odeneho Kwaku Apia, incoming regional chairman for the NPP, incoming Ashanti regional chairman for the NPP. Odeneho Kwaku Apia. Ene eye wawuda yame emma wahode na onto unkwadem nti odene ho Kwaku Apia baby a wo hye no happy birthday to you odene ho Kwaku Apia Ashanti incoming Ashanti regional chairman of the NPP baby o bia no bon wish no happy birthday emfa emmame na ene awie and somebody na ye koso and somebody ye edoso na still may appeal ena may ye because ye mpanifo a one region mu ha de one koso an one kayoma na chese saade sa na chese obodi ahwease ayena because ene under this NDC administration ye who say yes omono omunya adwuma bio. They came with no plans, no vision for the country. Enti omono this year na omo talk big because talk is indeed cheap. Talk is cheap. Na omo kan sema kase ma assurances akase promises akase because eno de da Ghana for eba beji to me. Enti eno a omo face Ghana for e short memory. Okay bibia na edem gina Ghana for agiomu edinti eno an omuguso enti media the regional minister media my friend the so-called regional minister me who adwuma bi o ye papa bi o ye na Asante Bantem the so-called regional minister ana Zuba Zuba the KMA mayor Zuba ewie bi chia Zuba krabet na ko ye yusu bejeba mi chia okra me why Zuba kwasi for reagement and then Oyekumase mayor and you can see him all over the place that's who Santas around about Hodoma omu A2 amount for say omu ye kwai hey Zuba na Zuba mamente okay bete okay na Zuba ho ye de yes utu obodo de bete okay ba bola de no de bola de na wie biguso abe kai any so called regional minister no biguso e kai question for reagement mesro bola de no it's still getting worse yehu improvement bia ade so ba ye enye ne matwi mania niam bi ho ya na otwi wadi kakra say it might get better but still complaints no bar na eba ensuo to top enti ye bekoso na yakai say sa queue na ewo ho no ma beye days gioma da ho ansa na omo ahwie bola no egu no budi hujuma na adwuma aba eno enso nti na mo office wo to get solutions for year problems enti Zuba we no there it falls within your domain enti bola de no sabu ba hwe na mo be ka kire mo mpanifo say o just one group of companies there na you tell no sabe previous ya pepre ye ho na this for crowd de menti o ma say asamba ya kiki nobody bibi ababebu and do be ka kire say you who be from the health minister you see omoba ye twam na obehwe health ministry hodoba no ye di keep records omo ana e show bonsem records keeping ne rodba ye twam and then obekwade ana link hospitals nyina no aye bisi basa o koda akopɛ records kwa na hospital bi won ma obu enya ma ye twam ya abrogate contract ebi no mo aye baller de yi sei enka mo abrogate contract abotena se we ye twama dai ne de behye ho na akopɛpɛpɛ te se we na mete ba ko bi no mo friends kidnap will start with K something and no so am so mo ye krantintam na mo de mo ba ya chese no ade no mo ye twam yes ye de money pa for with no plan ahead and one say ya buy your trip. We be try zoom lion the mu na day na mo de agu akwa mu say adeja ho 150,000 acres of land and what adeja ho no ma although e dey compost yi a fertilizer mo plan B no my plan B be na mo and one say ya ba ade no ye ntia de ka na blah 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 ye twam ni plan B bia ho and the more pressure about you more pressure aba ho Dabudi ya twam oh ya say ya doctors cost ya twam sa ebi na de buntaka de remember so small arms de kiki and then ukra etua you say illegal but no member ho enti besre kwasi for real man KMA boss and the regional minister TikTok minister amwako hene bundi hujuma na bu abako hene jaya gudie no anya no de hia na bu munya da just a kronum enye neat endo abako bi hefa na be da bu behun asese sa de sisi ho so mo shedo no ball ye pia gu baby. Is that what we want as a country or in this city? I had a fair garden city, no fair garden city keko. It was garden city with a purpose because they couldn't ye neat. And then a bobo ya convoy. Ye nya baby in two baller engu. Problem with the one creative problem. I dear cause super find this cadia triacan. My chum at the end of the year triaca, your chum plan B by now. And to Mundi Juma, na baller no a many yen. Baller a brilliant was Kyeremanteng ha. Very serious. You see to talk, you see about to be the cholera ba. Why? Now no bed syndrome, try to moon to make cure. Mundi solution, yeah. Agenda 111 hospital see the year we crabus moon ye. Now the cholera bad that cholera. Last time I cholera by and the NDC. Then no be minister no be catch say oh nipa he or say nipa ba kupus nipa I pen the ewu. Mo cholera crabun to be so. It's prevention is better than cure. Na mundi hujuma na munja say baller ebne yen e was Kyeremanteng boy senior baby into baller ngusi say obia fear him heaps of a rubbish and what's the meaning of this na I'm going to bad chese oh depi but ye be call yenim why ye call yenim na PURC that's the Public Utility Tariffs Commission. PURC for akaomo na omo akaomo saying for your information, Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, you're from PURC. They have the power to increase and to decrease. How about the regulatory body? Eti Ghana Water for Eswabon Sem the Kohodoma Ekoboma Manie say ye be here in Tuma. Omonet na say Ekekabu Meshe. Omo say Yasaya say Monko a bit to me a juma ECG for omo say oh a bia exchange rate no ne crowd about the MY operational blah 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 almost you yaja to mass of the tasu enti mo betumi atoto nkania no na PURC for e dia ba betudwa say every 1st July 2026 year no wokania no omo asa to mubio na every 1st July 2026 wonkania no ye ba betum oha emunchichebu miensa ene echiri po eno ye kan say aduanan enkro 3.49%. Eno ye wonkania entuyamo e ba betum across all customer categories. And we can just a residential for ye betumu by 3.49%. Omo H exchange rate no o be hokra de meba ho non-residential for no so no yebetu mukania mu by 3.49%. Lifeline consumer groups mosomo die no beko up by 3.49%. Abai ebetna akonya nsui oma electricity so anu ani hu 28%. Ensio or the cocoa gina bay 15%. If I'm not mistaken, bay 15%. Then say you better answer almost your matter so kitty. And then yes, I'm sorry ya. Omo betutum kaniemu 3.49% ibi womu ebi ewomu pa. Ensure the almost your betum by 0.85%. 0.85%. But this is what we voted for. Almost your bujina eniema nine so and omode tutu nkania any insue ebuonu. Niema nine so and omu ejina. Baba kupa omu ejina so. And said and say exchange rate no. Ato is forcing exchange rate no. A depreciate at an Nkansah by alacrity. Obini nebrof we say alacrity. A depreciate ko omontiase enti affect titum kadia no affect omo pa eno omo atena se hu se dabi say ade no exchange rate no you say hihima say enso yentena se mboka enti ye de bechama Ghana fo no enti si say kania to no omo tutum ensuo de enso omo tutum na uwa no dabi research no na aba research no enti si say ye beka ne say enkania eto no akogina 28% na if not more ania eto na wo betua akogina 28% honoma if not more. But Medofupa, me say this is what you voted for. This is the reset you voted for. Wo ena ho ba chiri wo. Because government appointees no omo eye illegal connection omo eye. Onu a obetu galamse. Owia wakoye illegal connection wo di fie. Enti wo na untu galamse. Wona sukura na si say wadwuma no kura ye yiwadi. Abai bai wababa yiwadi. Si say wadwuma bo. Wasa to kania etuonum illegal connection so akura wunye bi. Ma obi aba be read. I'm watching abono. I'm wako hene star. I'm your friend I'm wako hene star. No watching no abono. Yes wunu tuya 3.49%. Wasamka. Wo asabka. Enti NDC aban if time will permit her and can remember historical records. NDC part 1 ebaye e kwai omode nkania eto no efaso as compared to that of NPP 8 years. Kesa by way obadia kania no betua more insuo ubetua more. But NPP ba let me see. On 24th Nancy. NPP ba there are historical records. NPP in time to Kania ebuono omo entantu NDC 8 years as compared to NPP 8 years. The facts are there. Enti the aba enon why a free 1st July reset packager President Mahama edi ema and say Kania tuono or tutum or babe tutum edru ha yebehwe na eno edan chenya yo the private legal practitioner is in the house na ansa be crossover ba e24 so no Minister of Interior ene wa granted wa press conference na eye Muntaka Mubarak or the nsɛm bi aba betudwa na nsɛ every Sunday eba nsɛm a yɛtia ne adwo asafo Kristo asafo church no the course ewoma akofina osi odo na adia to do nti sisi odo na etina akonya no so ma wonim say free Sunday no etuo etoto ye ewo ho ma yenua ba adwo asafo weprapa ene mate se yede no ekọ amanone ye ne surgery na yede no ekọ amanone na omo akọ akotoa so ewo ho because onu ani nua ama eye security men wo ho bieja atutuo e dia bono na Sunday no mehu pictures ni bia wo se the team tuabuba do tuatua ma moja na ni Kwaku no we proud basa na no na NDC for as usual Muntaka Mubarak knee-jerk reactions. Since Kantanka security, almost friends security company, Omo Eguno, and as Omo suspend your operation, Omo Eguno, Nkansah, Omo suspend your operations. Na no ena minister the press conference aba. Say a free and ne echo. Wa ukra etio bia etio na ekra men kase one license ukra utio na ekra no eye illegal. A free and ne echo etio na ekra no eye illegal. Entianei sa kronfo kra ba ofie ananso obi kroso no ye yina ese ututuo dia etio na wa yuso no eye illegal. Eye illegal. And the Minister of Interior Muntaka Mubarak ensama ode ababe tuja enono na ensam no ene say say omo hu say enkofuo bi wo hodoma ebi kro omo adwen mu ekaw omo adwen mu kaw mu so omo ekratuo na chesa ekwakoye se ade no licensing process no kra no enkoye sa do person kire yin but minim say emra yewo eye arms and ammunitions emra ewo hodoma ebo wa obekura etuo no rules no ho ekwan ya obefa so obekura etuo na ukosa emra no emu a section 61 of LI 200 ansa na obetumi ekura etuo no ya chuno pefe ewom say you must be of sound mind. NDC for crowd, the other motive ye my musa. Chesa samaba, the yana a health minister ye be kiki who say yes or Kantanka de ama entimia Muntaka Mubarak. Now wouldn't him say emra ewo hodoma and somebody yejuma. How is that the problem of we the citizens? It is the licensing authority. And your ejuma ya. Would you about snasses or when your ejuma? Na mo de mu sa asema ba for the cameras no ma beka bibi na chese mo tietie de hu se hey mo ye adwumo what one that's interior minister what ba eko 2 years ni what have you done about the law and then yema eka this is section 61 of LI 200 to possess arms no you must be of sound mind and Muntaka wa hu se wo mbra no mu dada and then the Kantanka di abana fina ababa kachira he said emrano say afena mo dey ba be adwuma it will be a licensing it you be them say no license here I think December afibian December mu no e say call for renewal no mo sa checking the man na hwe say okra wadwe mu da ho what go through training and ho kro de ba yearly and then I also here just say you say also you dey enti what declare bibia illegal inti edey police ehia na ukra etua de crowd illegal sa de ye niema se mumpa and some no kakura na je say obre but we so ka training yes e womra you have to be of a sound mind and police for them so conduct your background checks on your mandatory training and background checks as a police for no ye na afenso no potential gun owners ɛsɛ mo complete a firearm handling ɛsɛ yɛ training wo ne yɛhu sɛ wobɛtumi akura tuo no ɛwɔ mmara no nyinaa mu saa section 61 of LI 200 no ɛyɛ me de sɛ ne lawyer wɔ ha ebia yɛ wura mu lawyer bebie n'ani so kakra de akyerɛ ne nyinaa wɔ hɔ afei na mu ntaka ɛbɛkyerɛ yɛ sɛ saa adeɛ no wɔ hɔ ɛti ɛde okura tuo yɛ illegal na akɔ ɛyɛ training na yi police for training baabi a ɔmo shoot ɛyɛ ɔmo yɛ training pa ɛyɛ sɛ wɔ ɔman mu a Ghana police for baabi a ɔmo ɛyɛ training so ebi a shooting ɛyi no ɛyɛ sɛ wɔ ɔman mu ha nti ɛnɛ Ghana for etu a yɛ license at the last count it was about 1.2 million firearms and your license. Yeah, the last count and yeah, then the records. The last one I be check here. Omwa illegally omut create your crowd. And yet the public 2.5 million civilians and they cry a tio basa out of which licensed ones no last records are available. Nipa 1.2 million and normal license your body. It's the Kenyano and no illegal firearms. Because at the point omo ye program here and omo jai bear 4,000 or so arms ego Muntakamu Barrack say on the 9th of July and on a UN why day and on Bekako Shisa etuno. But ye ka omwa illegally omo ekra etua Ghana de jai over 1 million Ghanaians and etuo illegal firearms ekra. Enti wakani nyina bom 1.2 or so na registered firearms the nani nyina illegal. Enti emrano me say bia ene kromfo aba so anase bibia sina wo fire eno no dey say self defense me say I am the lawyer ewa but to declare it illegal then obi akwa go so akwa license ni to abuntaka mo betumi ayesa adwuma over 1 million Ghanaians registered firearms 1.2 million Echo sobo Kwaku license here and the 1.2 million on license anyway. And this is one issue of party. But you better home come question arises as to how our ABA can tanker for no who released thereby omujiji tio ewomunche and branum crano yes say etio no me register and for my companies. But as to how no years are the same people, more questions than answers going forward, Yababo Modiana, Yedi Sa and Komono Enina. So, what they may Fidiero and Nahasia, they said many more. It's a Drew Honoma na Yedi Sa and Komono Enina and Komopi Ewoho, may Massa Timediana say be Abedia Ewoho, Yakwedim na lawyer and so. Ewo nkomodibia ode ebeka ho platform we say so there yes they are able to choose their picks na omo so edi ho enkomonti talk Ghana so any live on Wontumi TV so talk Ghana ni live on Wontumi television so toa dwumadie no so nansana yebekọ ye de bi no mekanfo gasto beksha de amaw ene awie gasto beksha ene omo ewo dwumadie so enchekra ye ne omo ebedi nkomo gasto beksha nature medics consult ene omo de gasto beksha edro no aba igaso menso plaques beksha ene prosta plaques beksha enche omo ebetnase na ye ne omo edi nkomo ewo dwumadie so just about 10 minutes or so to full time match almost full time nti ye ne omo ebedi nkomo ewo dwumadie so sanso ena make for a victory garlic mixture e the amount victory garlic mixture say bia wo 9 wonsa ayet treaty wo twene ho a wonti ase dan say medikum mintuminda wani kumpa na nso wontumi enna wo minimni wo mpem sa wo hia victory garlic mixture no ebi wani so bribriw anase kakra bia no wani so ebriw wo hia victory garlic mixture oba we fichuko ho ensem victory garlic mixture ena ebebo papa ubetumi afro ma ho atrofo so number is 0242 5456 33 0242 545633 ofroma omo ebejo so ukọ pharmacy biemu herbal shop biemu a unsa ebeka eye victory garlic mixture ebi memfa we emfema na fe yenko ye dwumadie no so na me kanfo eye Kitima Herbal Center ede ama ene ewie Kitima Herbal Center wonim so mo ebo adwuma papa Kitima Herbal Center me enamu yare boni bia no ukokopie omo aso ya omo ebehwe kama ebi sukra na say liver problem bi wani so you wisi ase wani no nhede hu ade ye skin problem bia no ukọ eye Kitima Herbal Center ebeboa ebi kura no 7 prediasa wadwene mu wo yenya problem bi ewo adwene mu how bia no ukọ Kitima Herbal Center obeboa papa enti ko na hwede nyame ebetumi aye ede aboa omo ewo sepase gawo kwan no so career stretch ukọ no ma wonsa ebeka Kitima Herbal Center ubetumi afre ahomatrofo so number dey 0246 91 4717 0246 914717 Kitima Herbal Center number and mede about it to me from CCR Divine Hope Herbal Center Ochia Herbal Powder Ochia Herbal Powder bia would him say a Divine Hope Herbal Center for omo ensa no adwuma eno CCR ya oba bema Mitsno Kona Kope a Divine Hope Herbal Center for omo product a friend Ochia Herbal Powder. Sausune kuku ana bema wa emre ewo mpema wodie eye Ochia Herbal Powder. Low libido wajujo anase stroke account out to them we hear a Ochia Herbal Powder ebi. Ulcer menstrual disorder biado a Ochia Herbal Powder. From Ahoma Trophy so number is 0591 565 557 0591 565 557. Sounds now to be a phrase 0550 639037 0550 639037. Ochia Herbal Powder. Yes, Ujano Eshua Wana Ubeba. Ujano Shua Wana Ubeba. All right, Yabako Yanimakacho say lawyer Angela Queen, lawyer at Nasi. Lawyer wa be rough tabia lawyer kai wa be papa and the lawyer Evans Osebusu ewa Sausuna Chairman Ernest Kwaku AJ lecturer KSTU Menshia Vice Chairman Ononsu Ewujumedie so and area by promising you a perfect wonderful show this afternoon. Lawyer Nkansah beba kwa ba
yo mejo so man keke
na wapo wote say
onyame adom ai ese na na tukwan yo
what's it
na na edu jamfi
what tukwan oh nana edu jamfi oh shamo na baby awo bia ye checha oh outside jurisdiction ai dalo wani jibo
if I board there so almost sha na manager na mum keke menya nanka omo de park no nyina adua ntosi nanka yetudi keke uhune sa no ho tese me bompa esa Ghana fo we ni de na Ghana da bia odi wakoma di Ghana fo achi a keke bedu ba bi no ati awe ntimi football in particular me ba boy de no ana pepa na me menya nanka mo de adua ntosi park no kaya ko bokina nkoto ntosi bi ka be produce ntosi bebre omko bobo no kra na ese o ma no ma beje 100,000 $1,000 ne $1 enya de keto asi ko mo genius ka keto
enti wonka say manfo esri pressure ball
no me de menya na nke de adua ntosi park no
would interest wo
me interest me ntimi hu ade kro me mpe ball keke nyame anum no kre me mpe ball
any what is samia
me mpe ball keke
what is samia
amanfo he no unum say ball e ba ho ade mayi me channel no mayi me TV station afi me de be ko ball de kan be tie politics
but say ka World Cup say there me nyina ya ni nje ball
so Ghana for be she so mu be show wo mu show keke
you careless
and family ho because omo enipa bi akoma di akire saa so da bi omo ko ba na men pesa be de ma no be ka saa da bi na ajagu no ma beji sika pupu die je say ka anka ye didua ntos ani ete yanka ntos ya kan pa ye ne ti you know tin tomato no anka nye ntos ketwa ka ye nkɔ bokina enko fa bi
and then the 8 o'clock me the lawyer be hwe match ni bi
ahwa man for babu mi
8 o'clock me the lawyer
esi wo ball so
but and your bomb pie they all cannot the women sa Black Stars have disappointed so many times that
na no ball boy ye me e chombo wie na eja me ba boy ya o say your friend Messi or Pogba no de to na me hwe na we kra o mo bre kra before ansa no mutimi ahye baako we would akomadi we achi a
oh yeah na just a young lawyer but a young lady be at 26 years or those who DJ asem na me pa
yeah so me te sakra say platform me hu say your coordinator at Ghana School of Law I say me nim say you no there na Mr. Usujan me nim obi boni din Usujan say ni ni so say ni bibia etesa me nim say no credit na young lady, very beautiful lady, 26 years na ball into ahwere ne nkwa areho dan me reho sa keke me reho ya chese me to one man na ball okobo ekura no me nim se ekwaje World Cup na bo se yentimi nkwaje o na we lose ne life kwa abaya bebunu pa
asamna reho
contribute to the quota towards the development of this country obetimi I sell to Supreme Court na abaya na wu no okọ
any Jim Bruce
it me keke me hwe okay no ya man for hobby no na mo bia ni
oh yes
no de yes e bi no mo ni je ho o mo hwe na me mom de ball de ya me ni nye ho ne de duan toast na ntoos ni ye dua na ye te park ni nyina dua ntoos pa fertile land na ke ye dua ntoos pa ni ye dua keke kam ka sa bokina ko
no ya be jojo na kuma se bon for Black Stars wo ebufuo mekas all right law yatna say na once again odene ho kwaku apia na eye wawoda yame kuka
wa happy birthday
awoda
empire pamano ema kuka baby obia me man happy birthday eja fada ba akopɛ ejene so na on say atiano ma o wish kuka no se nyame moano na ontimi nso sidi ewo ne endeavors no na wasa wish honorable Kwabena Kokofu nso omu nyina me wish obi are the best the best sidi bia no ye nyina yeta omu mienu nyina achi bia em se ne ye yo na omo pe so omu nyina nso kabom na se omu betimi ade aboa Asante region am yetimi anya more voter eno so me fi se eno so be a good idea eno so betimi aboa omu kra mienu betimi atena se ye kra na ye predien baako enye we na baako nso nye we na nka mmoa na nka Asante region
no so lose guy can still support
you can still support
enye se we lose na ko jina ba bia to
good material
ba park no so
obi aye potential
na mate no na enne nkomoyi ehifa de befa
keke ya bekọ minister ne die do kenofori atade so da ho enza ye mekom
akanofori atade no kwa unka bi o
minka bi o keke minka bi so a best citizen of you know, a best citizen of United States.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
The one so was here can be.
You. Okay, be the idea.
Arms and ammunitions also ya call. Because keke so here.
And you ever can the no chance here.
Before then, my mentia, me uncle Brabobi wa Podnoni, Italy.
Right.
Your friend of Varis. So no my friend, my name say Edina ya Varis. Na your friend Nanaya. O yitre wa Podnoni, Italy. Keke was say. O yada wa be me papa bi pa na keke o se men kan kire se o de wa rapo ho aduadre na da wa jo number free me ho keke lawyer friend Varis na ya o twa
Varis ama me Jeffrey lawyer ho
yes
lawyer na kan kire
mi men kan kire na men kan kire keke se the package keke me de odi kan ya me sa papa enran kwa na me package no e buy antivirus wa Podnoni Italy bia koko yuti ho na da me do mini aba ho nti da me do Podnoni no in fact na ya ho no mekwa akoda so ho me community aba no crash fi na nche bia within be the next 3 months me ba Italy me ba na ya ho no me den na ya da si bebre ya chia on so keke so hwe wani na machira na amoatin tufo enso owo akwaboa akwabua nana amwatin to for the second akwabua kontine ebi a obi akeke mechia no onya yie but keke oso hwe opa ya mebo ne nsanti yebeko na yie no
mate no it is so shall say free
is yen hwe kenoforiata so hwe kenoforiata how mu hanu choka ya twin kenoforiata ya
wa ba obi manager na home club be na kwa be na afede won fa opek na shall eti abusuafo be manager na home club Ernest J Benshia North Vice Chairman at Nasi so one wa kra makacha also a lecturer with KSTU or Nasi the na be direct cameras no dia man bibia na ya can small arms the ammunitions here muntaka say we declared illegal lawyer we interest na lawyer say can ofuriata de no so no wan ka bio etie ho no betie free ho na ya can small arms and ukretuo na uko chituo na muntaka say illegal utuo wa register kra illegal eno New York no isisi so na ya bedwendwele ni nyina amongst others but chairman member kwala now what to say hey chairman there's a party no say bapa dia fa chairman engira ba bia said your lawyer wo eye party no ho oh said the lawyer asabi adu be kai
what's a home kwan no
yeah see the kingdom of God suffers violence and the violence taken by force basa ya kodo ba kodo bi o enti e no there what is written is written
yes
badaji no mo dey so party adwuma no enya mo nkominim say there are lots and lots of nkofo party adwuma ba chairman ne ma mu say
ya me adun keke
hey tuta material efe na mo strike mo kan wa na we university for na
enyina
aso man be chade ho
munyina moye it's my declare this by July 6 and you bedi hu komo pa you bedi hu komo pa but then I also constituency
edi kama menchia ahwefo nyina senior mechia ola yes na menchia no for this year MPP man nyina mechia obia mechia ye honorable Akwasi Kunadu adwumawura nyame anim ni the opposition so oguso efo so say anye bia no ekwan bia ye de ensa keka ya na akeka ka bi se buo krom any other areas no oguso pushi a drainage no guso mo ye te bompa ese bibia be kokama constituency de eja de nyame be de waye na aka de John Dramani Mahama be ya asoso ama ye ho atoye na nso oye na adun so ahotodo me ye ho ntoye ese matese ese san di bejam ye esa di bejam ye
garial you bad head no da make
anti matese esa di bejam ye enti mention of the boko nyame adom said the party na shisha any buy so far so good they all say yeah say mention of the we coordinators abanyina we polling station we coordinators say na be two constituency as say no ye pick forms submission deadline nyame ya aduma wachina meka se nyame adum ye besre polling station for ne coordinators no senior no kredi eni adwumadina the sitting constituency executives right from polling station right from the constituency youth organizer to the chairman and MP obia ebon homodin sempesua na ebepeja enti ebesre omo se omo enumwae na omo nsanfa dwumadie no enhye yensa omo nim se ne yetie onim ye dwumaden ya hofama eni bua yebu omo enim se nyame ya aduma emre no nso so a ombehom ho anim onyam enti ne keke menhia no of de empuntu a na eja yegusu a yehwehwe se yebinya de adum ya manfo ti hoboko nyame adum hoboko
na ansana obetras da bibisa lawyers and DJ football ho na ede Black Stars wo match dey bibisa o say bia we are the next Messia ye hwe di mu
keke football dey manage ho especially me kotoko ne Black Star dey me ho na me hwe apart from that me need team bia bia
okay
no o ye nyame ani kura na abo I don't care about it me any interest but manage ho ba na dey manage dey didie
na asɛm no na waka no bamsa sɛdeɛ
no credit da hɔ na woka sɛbi wonto sɛbi me in fact me hu sɛ nkrɔfoɔ bi ani agye amanfoɔ hyehyɛ t-shirt am sɛ kokoduro kokoduro bɔne o kokoduro bɔne ba o
but obi bɛka kyerɛ sɛ believe in yourself.
Yeah, we do, but
motivate you.
Only obi wɔ class na tumi sa kodu madeɛ sɛ to sumadeɛ se no obi ngɛ kan kyerɛ wo.
Na ne nya do believe in yourself. Obi bɔ bɔ no kyɛ. Oh, na nya do obo bɛ bɔ bɔ na ya.
Obi bɔ se ne. Ade omo bɔ bɔ pa ne ne na no ye die. Onua mesrɛw.
How did you antosi aho? Kasi di bisi atintosi no.
Yeah. Anti senior.
Eti na match no di gidie sa.
Mehwe bi ba me didie o. Ni didie baako se.
Na coach ya akopra le
o se coach no so onya time a koboko modern. Me the that is me. Se me hu se onya time a se coach no nye only the field. But the way I know footballers relate so what you say how I show mun kran no I think say eno ne ade a ma manage ho say me hwe na ibi o YouTube say no watch mo say football ne kro mo no ene wo mo daache ena Ghana nyina nso hyem eni na mo mpuntu o mo contract hye into mo modern and you shouldn't think about say it's about money. They should play that ebe mo that opportunity na be a kwan bi dey ade ama wo mo so coach no timi show nkran say ya I mean e dey bi na wo hia what you say enti I think say ana ne pedigree no so awukura no hu say anya bia no wanyini die but coach die eni nyini ontumirika ni bi ya adwene ene ode ye adwuma timi dey minim say ye man opportunity am ye man time ne ye hwe na me dey match we dey keke enye
ayehu
baako so mutimi ewi na mebo ma ba so na gidie pa de Minibi keke minibi.
That's chairman and that's Kwaku. Me that's papa. We're stating the position. Yeah, mom pie say the boys no to be a wonders na. I hoopa. Your lawyer been crossover na fi binti o pick no dey. Yeah, me pese.
Na me pese me hama kakra wo. Honorable Ken issue no. Ebra be the citizen of the United States. Na akwayete say OSPCO me de nebeba mintimi mfa mba KK, to be honest with you, the position of the law is clear. One, it doesn't even matter whether as we a US citizen say opesa or the oba extradition obetimi de waba, but the point is it will be a serious legal tussle. The reason being I say one US citizen or the obey a plus man a unkunimidie baako. Mama ncho you be a friend no. When it comes to extradition, no be a US citizen. You feel be dual criminal character, na dual criminal principality. Dual criminal principle. Sorry. Until dual criminality principle. That is what I mean. Dual criminality what principle? United States before bit me aye extradition request ediama US attorney and I say Minister of Interior and I say US attorney and say bia attorney general say bia me here say nipa we say me de be ba Ghana na e bia bone we ana why nti me pese de ne ba Ghana no. First of all, it will say meet two principles. One of the principle I bit me meet say ubenya ebe meet dual criminality principle or character. And they say offense krona one level against say nipa no. E was say sa offense no eye bone wo Ghana na at the same time eye bone wo United States. That is what I mean by dual criminality what principle or character. It means that that particular offense na what they bought kedo for reata no. E was say the same offense no a US and so omomre mu no. As I offense or any first a year condition I was satisfied. Another conditioner I was meeting say I was means extradition request though it meet the standard extradition ya do be by and also it meet ana. So these two principle way I was meet ana requirements we no I was meet before and what me I extradite any panel at the number. Now here is the case wabeye US citizen. In the first of all, offense ne kra wo de ba be bon no e was say US hwe ne nkrata mu ehun say sa na offense na Ghana a level against Kenoforiata no e offense wo United States emre mu ana before ansa na meet sa extradition treaty no if you work is here jaben enye se bi o kan tra kwa e say yes metimi extradite ne de naba. The answer is yes, metimi extradite no e de naba. But sa two requirement to en ebe meet ansa na wo de naba. In any case, offense ben na omo de aboken Oforiata in the first place. Uraken Oforiata offense ben na omo say wa committee. First of all, also who say offense ni. And also who say lawyer wafa no United States no so nya lawyer ketwa. Anwa what the beto what we say extradition requester because yenhwe abutreka. Ono anka say mukra yentimi extradite in free ha na de na ko United States. Not to talk of Kenoforiata waba be US citizen. Inti sa dual criminality principle no ana character no e wo so meeti ansa na wasa be meeti standard extradition request na eyeden e cover. Now sesi ano me avert me mind enko first when say na we a citizen wa Ghana just I will apply ansa na wasa be we a citizen wa United States now you Ghana ni a just I will apply ansa na waba be citizen of Ghana no anya dual citizenship qualification. But as it stands now, minim say law no once a big court ma MP no free asin no for na say asin MP ekoi em ono ne de no kra de say ekoye say obetimi asan be ye say Ghana ni enti e ho no na mpese mi say ana say wunya automatic and automatically no aba be ye citizen of Ghana. Say ko ba sa de a fine Ghana wo bibia editia na na meet sa requirements no obetimi de naba. However, Sekobaso a citizen of United States na sa automatic na obenya no emma me yes wo man mremu sa pa na o extradite na bagana ebeyedin because it will be a serious legal because a very fair matter no ansa na attend ne be satisfy sa requirement no owi a obesan de akwa federal court wo United States and sana federal court no e di na asema hwesa omo de warrant abefa no ne de na ko US Federal Court ahoni ye Kwaku di asem na hunu se ampa ye be extradite ne de na bagana na se ye extradite ne mfa ne magana enti ehwo na ne lawyer say kwa challenge say one ebi kwa offense be na mode abona ye offense wo Ghana ha that offense no say ye offense wo United States ehwo na meme no kire sa dual criminality what character na principle no e wo so meet answer na standard na US attorney general no be review and minister of interior no be review and say sa boni we no kra na emi eno so timi ma ye extradite do ba na and so they will review it almost satisfy and san omo the sa request na come federal court and san na federal court na ba na lawyers a committee wo na the lawyers ne kwa it will be a very lengthy legal tussle before pass na wetimi extradite na ba and yes forget it will not be easy for Ghana so be timi afiti prekope de naba. Yeah,
because judgment to the I think so one state is Ghana to me and criminal
offense no cry yeah. I want to make sure dual criminality principle no. If the offense itself no meet offense a offense wo Ghana and at the same time a offense wo United States it will be very difficult so bet me extradite to almost citizen on the naba. You see enye court no na owura Kenoforiata through. But the point is how ye de ne beba be fam akoyese political persecution no enu nti no mpeso obeba sa ban no etimi assure ne say me ba me nya wo basabasa bia na emum the due process of the law ana me follow dia enu owura Kenoforiata ne ban onsuro because argument e binu yese osuro nti no aka abrochi no owura Kenoforiata free Ghana ansa kra na say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ye de ne tena so yetesa enti otuni kwan dada enti enye mo chi amo bechi nti no akọ na emo wo hwe ni nua ete se nua bi te se ya chi no abro nya ne de na ko hyemu ana wo hwe ni nua bi te se ba pa na omko chi na omububu ne dan nyina na Maswell Kofi Juma ne sa akọ ka kire se sword mi nton ko fa 50 billion se semra before ansa ne ja na owura Kenoforiata hwe sa atiti we ya ne ni age awanya ene ne conditioner ma and I didn't have a then yes, because the person is presumed to be what innocent until proven otherwise. And as I render right and so on famano, your Miranda right, a lawyer for Miranda right, a right accrued to a suspect and answer accused person. Our man right is obey a lawyer, right is obey charges now, obey officially, or the charge be bono. Right is opa on country, copim say, one Nkansah in the Kwaku court. No, yes, I near my way now. Say, right in our young farmer, a charge a crowd young farmer. Was a me person me extradite or name the oba. Na me babe trial her because when the car crucified one publicly, we have Minister of Justice, Attorney General no maba on Teresa Kwano de wadi sika wa yesinji ya chenwa yenyano. Wa babe kansa asemu ya enya de bia obeba. Only first Attorney General mi nkunu bi da wa ba bontina asem ni nyanko court kra no wadi kan crucify. And so the reference Article 19(2)(c), a person is presumed to be innocent until proven otherwise. But yes, to Attorney General no guso yes ade we ya obi a encourage no. The wheel of justice no. I was say ekono e grind na ekwa. Enye the whims and the caprices of Attorney General. What you say? But it's supposed to be a fair trial. Justice system I was say o balance no. The right of the accused and the right of the prosecution. So that at the end of the day, fairness be prevail. That is what the 1992 Constitution talks about. But just Attorney General Fiti Prekopepa now back out. No I preempt judges near the end and no they can be crucified the suspect. Because at the time Obechi nipa no a suspect. Who did you kojira court? Let be the kwa do bonwa and obey accused person. So accused person is a person who has been prosecuted, a suspect who has been prosecuted into the law court. And a charge has been leveled against that particular person. Into the charge of one, now the new Kojina court and obey accused person. At the time, no charge has been leveled against accused person, no, as a person suspect, no, or you're accused or you're suspect. And that presumption of innocence, even when you're suspect and now you're accused, Kojina court at that time, no, that presumption of what innocence, no, I was all respected that constitutional provision.
Mate, me that say lawyer on that. When you be manfa ba kuno fi on NS member on chai wa so yes on small arms.
We share Arms and Ammunition Act na wo kan ho asem LI 200 na wo kan ho asem fine. Actually pefe say enipa bia wo di 18 years and above now was sound mind. Why do you da ho pefe na uni any bad record, uni any offense bia ye criminal offense bia ye serious ana say onye boni bia na you who is away ni papa morally o ye good I was say utotua now person utotua ubetibi afa procedure no so na dia kototuo na dia bo fun ban. But law no talk about sound mind. I was say why dwene mu da ho ana every year bia I was say o renew sa license no inti license na dia amount ya dia amount say ye utimi totuo no ana say utimi wotuo possession of what a firearm a would protect him. But who read the Public Order Act 1961, Act Section Act 58 now, and also Public Order Act now can say Public Order Act it grants the Minister for Interior the power to restrict, license, or prohibit the possession or carrying arms and ammunition in any specific area to maintain public order. So Public Order Act no, and no ama Minister of Interior. And so Act 58. A man Minister of Interior say, so no wo ho next wo hwe na yekuta ammunition si bi koso hia ade bia obetimi aba out etimi restrict license bia ekuta obi and obetimi prohibit license bia ede ama obi and I say possession of firearm bia ede ama obi obetimi and now carrying arms and ammunition bia and obetimi arrest. But the law says that within a specific area, but the law did not generalize it and generalize it the entire country say ufiti prekopa because there may be a specific area arms and ammunition be issue be koso. And for instance, what the way to honorable Adjosafo de no ho a me share video no say etuo na bona e bone minimum ha me video ana me hwe de esa ne minimum ase a ana ni tirimu ankasa so tuo no ye den ebom abra omo fire indiscriminately ama ebi kura bone ne car mu ni ade ama tuo no akanipa na ye ku no said the wusi kire say ya fly no cry sound na ko ama no ne asa akọ akọhwe no. The point is that minister no got right and the answer is yes. Per the Public Order Act or right to say ubi anfani to onto na ubi anfa we into. However, the law talks about within a specific area. So in Ghana, which particular place na sa incident na si? Eye Accra. and Accra ne see.
Yeah, Accra.
Accra ne see. And Accra no kra no ta nye the entirety no entire Accra ne ade ne see. A specific area bi. Enti here papa poti any see. Enti the law says that say arms and ammunitions no minister no power to restrict, to prohibit the license carrying arms and ammunitions within a specific area to maintain public order. Within a specific area to maintain public order. So yanka say the entire Ghana so what really informed the minister's decision? Ese utimi ebane the possession of firearms and other things now. I work Ghana ni bia and I said the entirety and I said the entire country no.
Mental, no.
You see, the mental, does not necessarily in Ghana for I see telling the all the people in Ghana say, "Oh my binimunye, enti no munyina ekuta firearm." Now you should read Public Order Act 1961, Act 58 very well. The minister must read it. When you read it, it grants the minister for interior the power to restrict, license or prohibit the possession or carrying arms and ammunitions in any specific area to maintain public order. The law says that any specific area. The law does not talk about human mentality. The law does not talk about whether the person is lunatic or a mad person. That is not what the law talks about. Law say, obe prohibiti the carrying of the arms and ammunition, the license and whatever, and not within a specific area. When ebia wo hu say ade bia ba wo notice say enkrofo bi kutatuo ne niam wo area bia ombetimi de adi bone. Ana sa nkrofo no yemfa ne say abodamfo bi kura wo mu a omo nso betimi ato ne basa. But what really informed the minister's decision? The entire country ni nyina and also obi enkuta firearm. Enti for instance, obi te bank bi ano no ohwa. Does it mean say omo ye included or they are excluded? Obi kuta ne factory bi ana say okuta machines bi ne factory bi a wo ye ho adwuma ohia say the firearm e protecting within that specific period ya. Enti ebasa ano a eni kwan say okuta firearm na no dey protect ho ana. And no be sense danger. Ese threat bi ba no so a say nipa no or home kwan say okura firearm nana.
There be see the illegal police chewomo. Police won kwan say kwade. By 12 noon and then I think saying illegal.
And that
but ebia now be some questions. Be sorry to bat it. Or no one say say or under a stricter vetting system. Inti say no check or no recommend and answer susu say say na say mental health omo check drug test say come and a training say or stricter enforcement of sad
in as much as a minister na ya adwene with that level no, I also disagree. Point be say wo hwemu a Public Order Act na you see first of all so be a all license ne dey for fraud. Ubetima ka kyerɛ sɛ ɔmfa nto ɔme ɛhwɛ na adwene mansa obi a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔtɔ tuo no foforɔ ubetima ka sɛ yɛmfa nto hansa. And at any time minister can do that. Pursuant to Public Order Act Act 58 of 1961, that one I agree perfectly with the minister. But my point is say Siano
every year so no
every year you can renew. So the point is that if the person is in possession or possess firearm no na kan ho na onko renew na police discover say firearm be one wa and also your offense unless the person betima ka say there was an order from the Minister of Interior say but obia enko renew the license and nti na mama enko renew my license because the person betima justifiable reasons e dey to court na nim ameno court no betima manako. But maybe point ne say obi wo mental problem nese or problem bia was say afi na bia okọ license ne firearm and na betima ka say onto no boansa. But those who have already renewed omo license already can renew omo license na license ni kuta omo no. Are you telling me say minister na say omo mfanto abra minister ni information bia say within that specific area na say ni panete no omo sense danger bi and say there is an issue bi omo deal with? Because if you read the Public Order Act, it's clear. Act 58 of 1961. It says that the minister can grant the minister, the law grants the Minister of Interior the power to restrict, license, or prohibit the possession or carrying arms and ammunition in any specific area to maintain public order. In the specific area be assembly and our sense danger be so be better be a body and no na ubeti this order aba. Likewise, for instance, okay, baby, honorable Ajosafo issue nesina ama why you within that enclave, within that area, ubeti this order naba pursuant to Public Order Act 58 of 1961. Now on the abaho. Advance your father say, Abia Greater Accra, region na ufi say, was sensi danger, ubeti me the ato. Nesa miti kumase, problem BNC waha. Meti sunyai, problem BNC waha. Mete tamale, problem BNC waha. Me waboko, problem BNC waha na say. Yemfa, obianfa na munitions.
For mental health screening.
For mental health screening. Ni jina yema mehwe ya adwinimwa. Enti di okoto utuo no bo Ajosafo no na adwene abodam nti na ma ne koto ya na se edi nti na ma ne koto ye. So this one there I disagree in total with the minister. Completely I disagree. Enti that one there minister na nya adwene.
Okay, we'll land on that, no. I think say the question arises because kakra me suya na say na me say firearms squad or companies and licenses it must be licensed by an individual. Na adie no akoye bisi basasaro and na me catch it here for say last year me check 1.3 million Ghanaians and yes you are registered or more weapons, and for the last checks and nipa 2.5 million civilians that out of which are 1.3 no and Ethiopia minister no phone said last time we will retrieve bare 4,000 firearms. Ethiopia was at the core but was able to find one dream a cow more than the for stricter just we need to
you see be a minister no, for instance a DNC what triggered a DNC a minister no what informed the ministers what it's a Joseph's way now. It means that a minister no be a to committee be and a committee no aye committee of inquiries no more report to be the abrewa am one say abodam fo bebre frem etiokuta womo enti was here acquire health screening. What really informed the minister, or it was a hearsay evidence?
But must that be our problem? If they have a problem, as I say, audio no, to be up and doing.
So enyamia ebi amakoto me peso bi to be 38. Ami fi say met be license say the protect ma de bi no. Obaka chen say obi amfa nto. Na say me de to na echina ebi attack bi ba me so ana no me ye ne say. Enti na me ka chen say you see you have to, if you're a minister, you need to also avert your mind to the law. Again, a law neka. Enti na me ka chen say Public Order Act no. Minister na ready ana. The Public Order Act 58 no, of 1961 no. And also can be chire minister no. It is only when a minister also when we say bibi koso adie bi koso address one kasa observation and na say to committee bi mo hwehwe no one say adie bi koso e de how kese beba ansa na obetimi a restricted license na a prohibited possession and na say carrying arms and ammunition within a specific area and also sana law neka enti within a specific area we so there country dey na say obi afa na ammunitions emfanto. I want to me problem kakrano. I said, dear the inform the decision of the minister. Emma Okase, the entire country will be anfa the arms and fan to honum. A dear the informal minister no. So I say a yadrimukadia, a dear ben upon which basis, a dear ben a research no be the bread war, a dear ben committee now 2 year. And now observation ben you need to come clearly and explain it to the good people of Ghana. And by my atwas here before ansana.
Lawyer Bessa Abawinche Arms and Ammunitions Act, yes, in 1962. No one year day Juma ebi esusu say the minister was a papa bika some bill be horrible small arms maybe bill be or they call ebi full say oh yeah no mo ye bill no where jumana in sakra ebi horrible be ya say obia faditu one license kra fatu hey odimi ni ebetumi aba odimo hawa ebetumi aba na but be cross say
me for 1 minute per member what dey be you see such directives no are typically enforced during a nationwide crackdowns or regulatory overhaul to allow authorities to audit, restructure or tighten the country's weapons control system.
And we Nkansah
under public order act.
Okay.
You can only do that. That is the rationale behind it. I'm giving you, see, every law be one theory. The theory, that is the jurisprudence, the theory behind the law. The theory behind the law no, is what the law talks about. And America said the law talks about say, before a minister gives such directives, no, let's just say obey nationwide crackdowns or regulatory overhaul. Allow authorities to audit, auditing, and I say restructure, now more tighten country's weapon control system. And no na ubetimi ISR no. So that is the rationale behind the law.
Lawyer, besa ba unche bia me so me kwa Ernest wona besa ba unche bia bo ha de ye be gada knowledge ni nyina bia appearance de na Chief Justice ene wonam bedwam odo so na ba kire bia we ko bi afi ye beti I say Chief Justice legal vacation. Hey, lawyer ye kwa ba de di nkomo.
Cancel
di nyina ho.
Omo say why vacant constitution.
Etina wa hey.
Council of State.
Chairman.
Yes.
Member unche na chairman ansa na be ko we yi mu no topical yi mu no. Mo strike sima kakra fa di nkomo e kire me why de ba asema
medase edi kama menchia Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, yes, the leader of the party, okandifo a odwene no yi bakoto ho a menua enipa pempem enya ho mfaso ya tinse mechia na machia adwumawura chairman entwibuosia ko se chairman ho ye
nyamia dom ho ye pa
ni project ni di isia konko yes ni se di woko munso nyankopon na ebeyi na frim keke ye UTAC TUTAC CTAC hwa TAC ni nyina ye University Teachers Association ye bad time ba ko a ohwe ye na associations na the traditional universities no omo ne kura the bargaining power de ma ye nyina na omo ne aban ekodi nkomo efa ye dwuma ho sikasembi na omo kodi nkomo no ana aban ye nso opinachi asanyaba no wayira ye hwehwe na ye hu no ana eyedi leadership no hu se no se oman keka omo ho a opese wode 6 edane ye 9 eni ntin won samara na dwumadie na ye di na omo se ye wie no ye nkuwie mo se me ka kire o se there is this condition after retirement conditions be a hold the ma lecturers no enye se wo bia de but e wo ho a se wo kɔ retirement a you beat say utimi nya bia 5 years ho odin a na wo de asom besa de asom because on say lecturing adwuma no more or less entity obu okra na me ka say no students a omo won nsɛm a PhD candidates, master students, undergraduate students omo project ono na ekurem when say project ne nso no ebidie take 3 years chance with the session of the masters and then the undergraduates enti say ni pa kono retirement na eso a ye woda chance ne say ye money period bi no what the serve ewie eno ana aban we ba ya GTech eye na adwene se san hyehyeye no wayi afiri ho wa abra me no ka say there are other professors omo ekyerade eno sa de kyerɛ no nso no eye ye the course no mawa unwie ya you can leave it so I say semester na ye den ende na wo enter results you bibia say the abano de aba akoye ne say ne wo ye lecturer ne say o retirement and then na so and then also kofie And you don't forget to say nipa krono professor krono krono wo kyerɛ nipa dom bi ade wo kyerɛ classes bi ade enti wo kono in the middle of the semester all kono when na be kyerɛ saa de kyerɛ no so e kwan be so na students na omu no be fa so be wi school no ade we ana eye UTAC any all universities e ka conditions na ye ne aban no e ka ho asem no e ka ho enti saa ni ma we se unim se omo wo saa contract mu no omo ketua ma aban ni so wontua yes osu wontua ohwecha ampa so wontua but ye the various universities no management team no council no makasa asre wo mo se omo nhwe no mo moa na students na omo handle wo mo no omo fom nko wie secondly course bi wo hono mu a enyi obi na betimi a kire course bi wo hono mu na se especially engineering programs no you were specific areas bi a you need certain caliber of people engineering programs enye common sa see bibi say you say last no more kan obi a okura PhD in architecture it's not simple say ni pa kro no betena ya fancy education mu oro wako ye ndo be ko industry so bibi na djuma enti so wonya ni pa bi sa no wom no oboa etiti students na there are certain areas at least also mutimi adwene ho ehun so omu hia because keke so we share the number of students one lecturer handle with all department and all levels let's all say ni pa chrono retirement aso ne enti wachina won kwa how does the students graduate e kwa be students be fa so a on be wie school no na say more or less no what chichire students no omo metima what chichire omo daachi what you say what chichire boduem they can graduate and so ko basa anso ka hu say professor krono so onya ka so won kwa obeko o konso student be kan insinsemu I won't come o from me few enti ya di bi ho say aban no wo hwe pa na nyekwa ana the previous government atwam any tetefo no hyehyere to ho very important to the university education very important enti say wo ye nhyehyeye bi na tem bi ahu ase ebi ni asoma ye ka ase NDC fo no ministers no ne appointees no okuja to be ka say omo ewo some also president wodi bi odima sa terms no Kwaku ba ku odin bi ase knee-jerk approach bi knee-jerk approach BBC ye na no no ma take action what a premature ejaculation Kwaku ba ku terms o man chichire na ye nyusu sa system no bibi na besi a wo se ye nya abotre na ye busa mpanimfuom the essence and the effect be wom ense no basa no na se wo take decision na watimi ehu decision a wo say wo fa na me de meka ne se se UTAC fo aka no muso muntia ye MPP fo de ye ka ye policy ho ye de amaye presidential candidate se won fanya ne policy serious one ne educational policy no mo hyehyɛ no e won fan ka ho no de ka ho ebeboa yes ebeboa yen pa keke ebeboa yen
but tell me tie we na other year be person
I'm started from Indiano Muntaka. Yes, he's a nice gentleman. Now I think say the makano omu here some in-service training. They need in-service training seriously because the type of knee-jerk approach you take decision it's not the best. It's not the best. I won't say we have the infant say kromu hey. Sasma okay. Unim say ebe many pebi anu aduane abowo mo. Unim za. Why am I saying this? Un see ye private securities. Omo de no ye abambo. Ye ankra nyuma omo biebie. Na bambo nso de keke this MPP ngwa ana yen ye opposition timi ka kire ye say mama police ni soldier for mra polling station centers omo form nsapan emra ni age atum ni age atum church ase no this a proposal ne ba ye no wa ame ni nkrofo ni eskata yesi omo bro ye mu hunhuna ye omo eskata GMPP ngwa you understand na Nkansah bi asema ba ye eye no kre say ammunitions any the way people handles it and as a training no e wo fem o dey ase entinka ebia anka woni o sector directors o dey ase commanders ne ho anfo ni nyina no a we are responsible for licensing of the ammunitions ne be hia no ma take decision because anye bi amanfo de ne bewu ana meboa ebewu enti na mo the measures be to ho before and son we be renew ne de no then the person will pass through the protocols so to say share enema kama send ye be ya omo mmere ebe so so from be renew no omo atimi after through that serious screening e de akọ na obi a wabeji license obi anye bia fan say bia that company no omo hwe bang so what you say ebi mo e protecting crofo bo mu fie ebi hwe hospitals ne ade na wo ka say omo fa omo akodi a omo de bonipa no ho ban nto a se keke ene na wa bie flag gate e de ama an robbers ene akromfo yi because they say onu ni say any security person e bia gina ba bia wonkura hwe so ti ase wonkura hwe of which I think say ana de we a o si ba public ne so no ha adwen that knee jerk approach system no it doesn't help bibini a ye besere wo mo home so o me home so na o mo consult o ti ase o mo nye consultation yi and san o mo decision ya den aba so ti ase san o decision aba enti so handle ni say I am fan say esrem say the o mo order call to esrem say uni say esrem say per lawyer events education of the man no esrem a specific place in say a certain area within the northern region ehuru kasem enkrofo tutu kunkun enkrofo rough hono na say wodi sa events order we kwa genuinely me no ya adwene so ti ase me no ya na say the way they are handling it say bio enkrofo na ato omo krom dia mo kro no dia no more trained so ti ase obu on mo ekoya dia memamu ane mrantie won tutu ni bida ye di na ko gina mfichire no atoto bobo duam 2 by 3 wawie obu okwa won nya that opportunity no ye di tu na hye nsem sa de ne de wo ya me no ya adwene but so ka say the entire nation say omo genuinely omo register omo atuo na so ka say because of a certain incident SC and anu ya no you are basing on that e dey take decision menene omo ya menene ya adwena enye ya tin say he needs to come back say the lawyer kai no he needs to come back or he needs to rethink about the decision or the better no say the be ya at least e be ma sanity because me ma register let me say me fi nkrofo ha me a me say yes e ma banda ho e ma ye fen say o kraman e mekaw so ti ase o ma ba no ma kraman mekaw what do you understand
but that point is too illegal
you say and you can no sanity ba meto
oh beto ade illegal
meto hey o makumi no ngo any dey menti ase I will protect myself and self defense
once I license no dey
lawyer say me go court beti me and self defense say me ti ho pa yesi muntaka say etu da won chen me fa won sanka na akrofo wura mi fie no me no won sisan ko makumi ne ma say nya
ya say brado dey self defense do dey to be after legal weapons so dey be di
no dey illegal cause
illegal no 5 years
license my license until so be revoking me license no ana me use so ana me wa asem ba wo dey ama me na me dey abo me ho ban dey keke wonya court bi no ko be wi ni court me nya lawyer dey ba court bi no ko be wi
na dey declare illegal obeko je 5 years
oh emasa ene dey emfa ene dey ordinary beka emfa second keke PURC wo mo a abusuafo dwumaku a wo mo na toto nkanem etutu nsuo buom say omo edi abase coming month right nsuo ko electricity no call I think say
3.49%.
0.49 and we 0.85%. Na me busa o abusuafo say electricity no udi wo adwuma no ekoyie saa de kame hu yi if you are paying something wo tua bibia some people call value for money electricity bill na say no omudi kan e de bra yen na aye kotobe kuma already nkrofo su ama enyuma ekwenfo so mudi omniema ba bontin production mo ye ama niema bo aye den adinsu ye to ayento short ya say yenhwe ye fani say omomudi omye cold store any ade yenhwe say omo production cost etisen ename no ka say wo san de another cost ebre wo mo edi bi ntra mo ka che say electricity bill ntino mo de ayi fani say to abetufu so se da bi betimi am ye kania ide egina so kania nyina so ene kura wan hwe out a ball wunya bi hwe me last week ba se mi dwane akofiem ko na mo light off manya bi ahwe sorry am chance me hwe second half cause me dwane me bu ofu say after all man ko we bia na ayede odi ase enti second half ansa na yenya kanea enti se wo hwe de wi a enkrofo ekam enkrofo su se that is wo to ye ni nansa na asa na wo san se wo de etuo foforo ebe so na nyi omo na ka kire ye electricity bomba tete so enya achuri kete na ka se so 24 hour economy a electricity bi ebe na bafem mo ba ye MPP adan Roma ba bia na gina na don ko fuko wo ba e kwa di ka ti so na na dan ko kufu ro beti electricity bill so ese de bi chei sa time kurampo na wiase aye den kania ni gina so ama wo de ye adwuma wo ye adwuma wo kɔ adwuma wo nye sika de ba fie nese ne kania enyina so na wo sase wo de tuo ebe ka ho yi nese timamufo na wo hye yakonfo wo pese wo kuyen wo pese obuye na abra yesu etime de meka kire timamufo enie 4 years ekwa anwa sese yedika dimburo nyamienu so ti ase enche ba kura beto so mienu kwa da ya abato mere saa tam kura no nyame ya adom na NDC mo aboa me apam wo mo na mo atime di Christmas ri yie tie be se wo mo se mo hwe se ne oman chichiri yi ekoi se mo hwe se ne NDC aban hye ya konfu koi se wo de wi eneme na okasai ekwan ye fa so ye business ni buo ekosoro keke woni se eye na na dan kwa kufuado ene Dr. Muhammadu Bambe omo mere so no na VAT aye tua ni ye wo ba ko ye friend of flight rate ene all standard na flight rate ni ye about 4% so ti ase ana NDC aban epe kwan bia so adi esika twitwiri die ama nnuma akofem no ana mre eyi from standard e baaye say transaction bia wo beye bia sikana wo beye no wo benya no keke wo twem 20% VAT e de ma ban enunti anama eniema amanfo kura ntimi enya den enya sika nto ade yesi inflation abafem but aban ne kwanya wo fa so odi dwuma no ne bua ye den e de matimamufo no enti ama egunuma dia ho kire pa na abaye so wo ka se obeka kire so inflation abafem ye friend say currency na stabilize abafem for hin se he enti akatua wa bra na dan Kwaku ne nam 30 cent roma ye 9% miwa no e ka ye bo petro a ye to letisi bi la ye tua e wo fie no keke ebuye kom ado de wuju obusumi aketua keke utility nkoa na ashiska no to wutimi nya bibi kwa na ade ato ho se wo de to akire ade abobra ye ka we nyina enwie na wasa de bi abeso ayen wasa de foforo abeso na ade na akasa wo de so ayen no ɛkɔ yɛtumi enya bi enumam yɛ fie mu nsuo nipa dodoɔ sɛ na nya nsuo ɛwɔ ma fie mu ɛnɛ nkurɔfoɔ tankers ɛne yɛde tɔ nsuo ɛde kɔ yɛ fie mu ɛne deɛ PLC mu nhuni ɛnneɛma a ɔmo ntumi adwuma ɔmo ntumi nyɛ ɛnyɛ ne yie ensure quality service ɛmfama timamufoɔ no ɛne deɛ mu nhuni electricity a ɛdundum nkurɔfoɔ nneɛma a ɛsɛe mu ntumi nka ho hwee na mmom sɛ kɔba se yɛmfa toɔ ɛna mmara deɛ a na mu di mirika na mo bɛgye de akɔ ntumi de mɛka ne sɛ Ghanafoɔ munum nso ntwa wɔpɛ na nanado danko akufo ado ɛne MPP aban a yɛti enipa yɛti timamufoɔ ase na yɛnim sɛ anya bia no sɛ yɛyɛ na yɛyi atimamufoɔ ɛna mo tɔ wɔ mo no sɛ Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ba nyame yɛ adoma saa ni ma we nyina no menim sɛ ne nhyehyɛ yɛ pa ɛne adwempɛ a wɔde ba bɛto hɔ de ama Ghanafoɔ no ɛbɛma enipa ho ayɛ den atɔ wɔ because keke atama ehyi o atama ehyi wote ase yɛnhwɛ sɛ students yɛ mugu campus where yɛ kyerɛ mo ade keke na me ka kyerɛw sɛ sesi e ba bɛyɛ enche bɛtro me sɛ students a obohu so mu nsu eti ni suo simply because sɛ omo maame mo entumi ntua mo school fees mo register ni keke uhuna na wo yem wo yɛ bata na wo yem ɛhyehyew wotimi sɛ wa den watua wo de me se mera ne bɛso mera ne bɛso keke enkora ne bro sɛ me no kasai wonim sɛ na no ɔwofo bi report ma me sɛ yesi secondary schools edura numera enkora no pie na mkoto aduane wonte sa asɛm no mo complain bitterly sɛ enkora no pie e no makodidi obi o se ne ba kumaka yeyi sɛ enkora no pie e no makodidi na nado dan ko akufo ne Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia Bres wo sɛ wote sa de we bi da aduane nsumo mo and now me call one of the training colleges. They were complaining. Say 3 square meters at the moment. Say 1 any the maomo. And yes, I share huna. Who fu bia make sure say neba or kwa sika or the be or France and can you say if you do no school no. And yes, I net you. Say nkola na aduane no enso nkola mo pia bonten ekoto aduane. Wo de mo first ade no enye part of more research na mo check na mo hear what is happening enti awofo de ka kire mo
we told you so
ana me nkopa adwuma mo obi papa enye obi papa na akwa adwuma ma no so o man nhyehyɛ ye ne kɔ yi a ye nyina ye tibi
da bia me do so ka ye say abato wonsu
so abato wonsu so gege enye president enye minister se nhyehyɛ ye bono mo dia be ye nyina ka ye
aka obia Ernest Medase papa lawyer you few moments player 5 la eti
ketwa bi ensuo ne de me nua akasa afa ho ene eyi ne nyina ntimi nsan waste time atie for time enkasa mfa ho na mehwe ade bi a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ha me na me pese me tu no fo menye na advice ade na enso enam said that we are governed by the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana and 1924. Keke, Mamenka Asembinchro. In the case of Republic versus Dana Budakwe, retired jurist, Justice Atuguba, or Kansembi, or say we all are servants of the rules and we need to worship the rules. We are all servants of the laws and we need to worship the laws. Yenina yankwa ewamranenim na wasi asum emrano. Now, if you read Article 89 of the 1992, Article 89, Clause 1 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, it says that there shall be a Council of State to counsel the President in the performance of his functions. I will say in your Council of State. The Council of State shall consist of the following persons appointed by the President in consultation with Parliament. In the Council of States, I was say nipa we na President appoint one person who has previously held the office of Chief Justice. One person who has previously held the office of the Chief of Defense Staff. Obobo nipa bebre din a was saying one person who has previously held the office of the Chief Justice. Nipa baako a wabeye Chief Justice pen. I was a president to me appointing him. say Mami Sofia Ekufu. Sign a friend. Say wa retire. Wa resign. Say resignation letter now the choir. ABC send His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on sign constitutional duty way on perform way. On point Chief Justice. So I'm asking His Excellency John Dramani Mahama today. Ewa wafidi kesi so say dear pan is in the coin say because that you see now there is a constitutional crisis. There is a vacuum here because Council of State you need Chief Justice also. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on appointed here because so if you read the preamble of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, President Mahama say in the solemn declaration also be protected the very Constitution with 1992 Constitution obey protected no. Now obey defend the Constitution way obey protected no. And now Chief Justice, Council of State ni Chief Justice in so and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama he not the Chief Justice nafa.
December but could retire.
No, you see that is the point. That is the point. You see, if you look at the constitutional matters, it's like a clock. I was say gusuna echo a year juma. And there shouldn't be a vacuum. And you can say, what to Krubi Adamu. The 1992 Constitution, Article 89 Clause 1. And you're clear. Or see, there should be what? A member now was so appointed back. I was so previously held the office of the Chief Justice. It is a mameno at the resignation letter. Qua. A deity now went to me appointed. A deity na mamena de choir. Senya Ferena, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ferena, Yakena or Chama Chief Justice way. Asa Basa Bedi Post to be a moi. A deity our former Chief Justice or on point in Panama. I'm asking him. I'm a citizen of Ghana. And I can ask His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any question provided is in line with the law. I can ask His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. A deity in the basis I want to me appointed here. You see, and your crocodile the John was so dear you. I was a Odim so because a solemn declaration or craft none or swear to protect the very constitution where obey protection. I did see and want me appointed basis Abri. My many didn't no resign that resignation letter no the choir no. And one that was stated misbehavior over the former Chief Justice in the film. Now let me tell you, the former Chief Justice no cry you know or contested say or sign or no or your Chief Justice because or court to say court to only and also constitution na kwaya and say former Chief Justice be contested. So your former Chief Justice and now your former Chief Justice and also constitution and can was them. But you need former Chief Justice or Hana. Oh, Mammy, there be a family. Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Article 89 Clause 1. I'm fine, Juma. I need your boy. Now I'm fine, Nante. Casacawuma, me quite a yamret and can be a second one for constitution and your basis. I to me the two. Mate, now the person who says Excellency Mate, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Miss Ghana for a do time or some of the neighbor. Mate, you see, Ghana for pill. The next time, but His Excellency Nature Medics Consult at National Lawyer. Next time you're about Chief Justice now just also football and Wakati also NDC or Chief Justice. And the next time you say KK my mentia Nature Medics Consultant last year mentia me deputy women organizer Ajia say politics we process we Mate yeah mansion yeah that's it yeah nebusuafo but I am showing that the chairman is close at the time the Ramono yeah control boy yeah the Chief Justice the control boy the chairman is consult me ba kwa yeah yo na boko there me pacho yentie we yo me da see pa opanyin kese me chia wa tiefo na wahwefo nyina Nature Medics enupa aye gasto mixture mensoplax